Welcome back to Handle It, your online instructional cooking show. I'm Chef Prince Atari, aka Prince Wallach, and on today's episode, we are going to with the #1 most talked about Italian dish in the world. We're going to be with spaghetti and meatballs. And you know what? That dish has never been adapted in a way where you could just be a baller and walk into a restaurant and say, yo, I want a spaghetti meatball pizza. Guess what? That's what we're making today. So, click, tap, beep, beep, beep. Send it, click it, show it. Let's make a handle it. Are you ready to get your card? Let's get your card. We're here. So when you say spaghetti, you need some meatballs. The meatball comes traditionally from the Greek word ballis, carne, moto, right? That's what I thought. Use some Italian seasoning to season your meat. Give it a little zest. Make you think you're in the vineyards. All right, mashed meat mix. Take your all your great ingredients. Egg wash, meat, Italian seasoning, breadcrumbs, and mix it together. You just want to make enough meatballs. These are gonna be the toppings. So you don't want any, they don't need to be big. This, like, you know, what is that? Almost the size of like a ping pong ball. You don't want to be a crazy guy. You don't need to make these ogre meatballs, okay? These are like, you want to use them like, not sparingly. What's the word when you can use it as much as you want? Baller. Pretty much, you just take one side of your hand, put the meat in that side of the hand, use your other hand, and mix it together like you're making a little fire in your hand, and then you go, you got a meatball. The meatballs are made. You want to put these bad boys in the oven at 375 degrees for like 15 minutes. They're not going to take long because they're meatballs. Wicked. Now over here, we got our water boiling. I did say we're making a spaghetti meatball pizza. Take your spaghetti noodles, break it in half, add it to your boiling water, and this spaghetti is going to actually be our pizza crust. Look at my fucking knife skills, huh? Look at these knife skills. Who could turn a knife that fast, eh? Pretty good. That's unique and all right, so here. Now I said it. I am going to try my best to add bacon to every single recipe, and there is room for bacon to fit here, and that's why we are going to put bacon, and if you don't put bacon, then you're a little bitch. So right now, we're running on all cylinders. We got our meatballs in the oven, we got the bacon bits on the frying pan, and our spaghetti noodles cooking. I mean, that's it. It's happening. We get it done. Do you with the war? We're just gonna wing it, guys. All right, right here, we got our spaghetti. We are not with traditional dough. We're not making a pizza dough. We're using spaghetti as the crust. So right now you see the spaghetti is loose. We gotta make it stick together. We gotta make it bind. It needs to become as one, a unified, solid place, like the best place in the world, Disneyland. So I got some egg wash. Now you don't wanna add too much of this because we're not trying to make them more loose. This is just a little binding agent. Mix it together. That's perfect consistency. Make sure all the noodles get completely covered in the egg wash. If you don't achieve this, you will fail somewhere. That's good. That's chalil. Then we're gonna add just a bit of flour, breadcrumbs, and we're gonna infuse the spaghetti crust with some Parmesan cheese. This just gives a good flavor and also has a lot of salt in it, so it's gonna give like a salty taste to the crust. Give it a little mix. See what your hands feel. Yes. Now you'll see like it's like wants to stick together, wants to like not be. See how you're able to do that? It's just like, it's all good signs, a good indication. It's got some good flavor in there, some Italian seasoning, some Parmesan. It's gonna complement it nicely. And I'll give you guys a compliment because you guys are the hosts. You're looking lovely today. And is that a new hat? So check it out. Right here, we got parchment paper lined on a pizza tray. We're going for the circular, non-traditional Italian rustic pizza. We're going circular American style. And you want to take some breadcrumbs and line the bottom of your tray. So that way, the bottom of the crust will have support and not fall apart on you. So yeah, that's la baba lava. So I'm gonna just go under, grab it all in one nice scoop, place it in the center, and from there, begin spreading it out, flattening it out, and making sure that you don't see any like gaps or holes. because that would not be good. You would not be happy. And you'll see that you could go make it as thick as you want. You could go even to the border of the tray. So we're at the final stages of our crust now, and to secure it, to lock in the spaghetti, we're gonna brush on some egg wash, just like that lightly. Bob Ross would be so proud. You got your egg wash sprinkled on, now you just wanna sprinkle on your Italian seasoning, and this is gonna harden and solidify, locking in the spaghetti. The spaghetti crust has been made to perfection, and hopefully you followed along and you have a spaghetti crust of perfection as well. You want to throw that in the oven for about like half an hour at 375 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's exactly what you want to work with and cook with. See you soon. And there you have it, perfection. A spaghetti crust for our spaghetti meatball pizza. Totally solid, unified. I mean, like this, like look, ouch. Look, see, I can lift it up. Look how it's together. It's perf. We gotta dress this motherfucker. And we are not gonna be using pizza sauce. No, we are complementing our spaghetti meatball with a marinara sauce. There was a man who once told me that he doesn't like putting ingredients under the cheese because they don't cook properly. Well, if you cook the ingredients, then you can put them under the cheese. See, the spaghetti meatball is getting a good fucking overhaul today. This is like plastic surgery for food. Like you bring me a burger, I'm gonna turn your burger into a dress. And now, meatballs. Just get those on there, man. Now, the finishing touches. And now you make it snow. Parmesan cheese. Now all these ingredients are cooked. We just need to melt the cheese to make it nice and cheesy. So throw it back in the oven for like another 10 minutos until that cheese melts. And then you're ready to eat. Wow. And you see, just like that, you could take a lame ass fucking dish like spaghetti and meatballs and turn it into the fucking sickest, hypest kitchen innovation, creation, manifestation in the world. I mean, I'm kind of speechless because, you know, going into this recipe, I didn't even know if it fucking work. But I have confidence, and with confidence, you can do a lot of things in life. Like, look, it works. It has stability. It's not even falling apart. It's like a real deal pizza crust spaghetti with meatballs, cheese, and all the likings. And I'm just excited to get into this right now. So you guys, you do you, I'll do me. Have a great weekend.